guys, back with a weekly update this week, coming back on a Wednesday. Last week I had it on a late Friday night, early Saturday morning release where I unveiled my whole new gaming rig, which I'm super stoked about. This Alienware Aurora R7 has been a world changer for me. Like I said, jumping from even the Alpha, which many of you would know about, up into this with amazing graphics cards, the 8th gen i5, 6-core processor. It's amazing. Anyways, if you haven't checked it out, head over to last week's weekly update and you can see the whole unboxing and see me setting it up as well, showing off my beautiful little homemade custom desk. Yeah, not much going on this week other than really just continuing to script for the machinima I'm working on called Drafted. As well, if you haven't checked that out, over on my channel, there'll be a link in the description and to the trailer for Drafted, the GTA 5 MLB 18 the show machinima I'm working on. Can't really talk this morning. But yeah, it's been going great. Right now I'm in scene building. You saw a couple weeks ago on the weekly update I showed some different stills and clips of the scenes I've set up, like you saw the first responder scene, the locker room for the high school and everything scene set up, so that was pretty cool. So all that's coming together. Like I said, I'm wanting it to be awesome, so I'm building it scene by scene before I really get into putting the actors in with scene director in GTA 5 with that mod. And so I'm building that up, building the sets, so when I know, I've got my script written, so when I jump into those, they'll be able to flow seamlessly, hopefully. We never know how things work out sometimes, and things change. As I've started scripting and writing out the story, the narration, everything, my mind has kind of started to develop and grow when it comes to this. And so I'm super excited. I know it's going to be great. I know it's taken a little bit of time for those of you that are excited to see it. All I can say is follow me on Twitter. I release different things every now and then on Twitter, little hints and stuff. But yeah, just keep watching that trailer. Get pumped up, because I know I'll do that every now and then. I'll be out town and or in the car when my wife's driving, and I'll just flip it open. I'm like, man, this trailer looks really cool. And I'm not one to toot my own horn or love my own stuff, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, hit it up. We're about a month and a half away from two of my favorite games coming out, Mario Party and Red Dead Redemption 2. Both of them look great. I had seen a article where Rockstar did that behind the scenes thing with some Gamestop employees, and the Gamestop employees were talking about how they were worried, or Red Dead Redemption, the gameplay put them to sleep. And I just want to touch on that just a little bit and kind of ease everybody's mind. Don't let the opinions of few hinder your excitement. I'm big on reviews. When I purchase something, I read reviews. A lot of times I'll read the negative reviews, and if the negative reviews outweigh the positive reviews, then I know, hey, this isn't something I need to be doing. But if the positive reviews are more and there's only 2 negative reviews on it, sometimes I'll take the risk, and sometimes I enjoy it. Like my little chair here, it had 1 negative review. Bought it anyways and loving it. Comfortable, reclines. It's amazing. But anyways, back to that. Don't let it deter you. I'm super excited about it. I haven't played a game yet, especially a game yet of late that Rockstar has released that I haven't enjoyed. When L.A. Noire first came out, it took me a minute to get into it, and then I really kind of put it to the side because there were so many other games out that I really just didn't touch on. And then I quit playing it. But then when the Switch came out and then they re-released it, I was like, hey, let's get it. Let's see what it's like, you know, playing it mobily. And then, man, I just got so into that I couldn't put it down. I realized how amazing the storytelling is, and that's something that really stands out to me in a game, is if developers can tell a story. The Witcher 3, amazing story. Like, I know that's not Rockstar, but still, when a game can tell a story, that's when you've captured me. Like the Mass Effect series were some of my favorite games, and sadly, you know, put my hand up, and I did what I told you not to do with Andromeda reviews, and I haven't played it because of the reviews. And I feel bad because I was such a huge fan of the Mass Effect series, especially Mass Effect 1 and 2. Phenomenal. The first one just blew me away. But yeah, and so now I'm at the stage where I've got them all again. I've got my PC, I've got my Origins account, and I've downloaded all the Mass Effects again. And I'm about to go through them from the very beginning, and just so I can get that story, so I can, you know, feel a part of that. You know, when something that really captures you and makes you feel like you're a part of the game, makes you feel like you're the character you're playing, it's awesome. And I know Rockstar does that well. They do a very good job. I mean, I was worried in Grand Theft Auto 5 when they introduced 3 main protagonists. And so I was like, what, you know, this is going to be tough. Like, what the heck? I'm not into this. But then whenever I played all 3 characters, I felt like all 3 characters. Like, because each character had a different dynamic and a different personality type, that it really made me feel like I was that person, and it made my decisions even tougher, like when it came to like group decisions. And so, like, I know I haven't, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Rockstar is going to nail this. You know, Red Dead Redemption 1 was outstanding. Sure, there was flaws, sure there was different things in there that they could have gotten better. Like, that's with any game. And if we hold a game down to its flaws, or, you know, different things like that, whenever it's like its victories, like its successes outweigh the flaws, I think we're doing it injustice. And so, Rockstar, if you're watching this, I'm pumped. Can't wait. October, it's gonna be awesome. Red Dead Redemption 2. I got some of my close friends. We're gonna do a unboxing for Red Dead and a first play, you know, reaction to the game when it comes out, and I'm super stoked about that. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, let's keep our heads up, guys. Let's really focus and get really excited. All right. Next up, I saw the pretty much hour-long reveal of gameplay, like early gameplay of Cyberpunk 2077, and oh my god, that game looks outstanding. It's like everything I've wanted in a game. Witcher 3 was amazing. They did a great job with RPG and like the element of, like I said, the story capturing you and you making you feel like a part of that game. And the sci-fi genre, Blade Runner feel, you know, Judge Dredd, that whole atmosphere, you know, watching that gameplay and watching the environment and the world really got me excited for this game. Like, you know, guys, why would you release that gameplay footage so stinking early? Because now I'm stoked, I'm excited, I can't wait. What am I gonna do? I'll just keep watching that over and over and over again and get myself pumped. You know, I did the same thing with Division when it came out. I watched and watched and watched and watched that when it came out, and then the game released, and it was like, me. Still, like, it was a kind of a fun game, but then when they took out every element of what they showed in the initial thing, it really affected me. But I also love how, you know, when they released it in Cyberpunk 2077, the gameplay footage they put in there, and they put notifications that this may change, and things may change and stuff. And so I still, like, I have no doubt, if they do it as good as they did with Witcher, it's going to be an awesome game. So yeah, Cyberpunk 2077, stoked about that. Alright, lastly, guys, I've started doing a Let's Play on my channel. It's a little update. You may have seen it. If you haven't, get over there and check it out. It's my Batman Arkham Asylum Let's Play. Played this game when it first came out. It was an amazing game. Amazing story, amazing cinematics, just a great gameplay. The fighting, just the mechanics, everything about it was great. But it's been so long since I played it, I actually don't remember half of the things that happen in it. And so whenever I got my PC and I downloaded Origins, that was one of the first games that popped up in my vault, and I was like, heck yeah, gonna download it and play it again and let you guys see me playing through a game that I haven't played in a while, and it's a fun game. So if you want to, head over to my channel. The link will be in the description, the card, whatever, will be here somewhere. Click it, head over there and watch them. It'll be a fun little playthrough, watching me get excited and hit that up. And one more thing, love emulators, and then I found the PS2 emulator here on Windows, and one of my favorite games by Midway was Blitz the League. And so I'm actually going to start a Let's Play of Blitz the League. And like I said, I know these are older games, but these are games that are super fun. There's not really any good football games out. Madden 19, I'm going to wait a little bit to get it on my PC and not on my PS4 because of, the rumors of the modding community that we'll be able to mod and bring NCAA back, which NCAA blows Madden out of the water anyways. College football blows NFL out of the water. If you disagree with me, sorry, that's just my opinion. Too much politics in the NFL. It's all about money, yada yada yada. Regardless, anyways, that's a completely side topic. It's not about gaming, so don't worry about it. But yeah, so Blitz the League, it's super fun. The whole concept of creating the team, bringing them from the bottom to the top. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of that. It's going to be super fun. I keep saying lastly, so seriously, this is the last thing when it comes to football. On Steam, they had that Mutant Football League, and it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to download that and give it a little play, and then come back with my review on it, and as well probably end up doing a Let's Play there with my Mutant Football League team. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be exciting. I'm a big sports fan, if you can't tell. I'm a big RPG fan, big action fan. But that's my thoughts on the weekly update. I know it's kind of lackluster and not as fulfilling as my other weekly updates. But I just wanted to give my thoughts this week. I've been saying a lot, which I can't stand, and I'm doing it anyways. So yeah, let's get into this. Head over to my channel, check it out. Yeah. Stay breezy.